Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 live cast. And it looks like we got a TvT here on Chikuris, so I'm going to do my usual screwed up TvT build, which I don't know. I don't like this opening. It's kind of paper rock scissory, like versus some stuff it just dominates. Versus other things it puts me like in a lot of trouble. Sometimes I can just outright win or lose, so I'm build order alone.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
But if I'm going into Sky Terran, I can't handle fast expands, like unharassed fast expands from my opponent. So I think I have to put on early pressure. And what I do is I do one barracks and then one proxy barracks. Put on a little marine pressure, then use the proxy barracks for scouting afterwards. While transitioning into my expo and 111 towards air and whatnot.
Not enough minerals.
Roger. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Yep.
So the idea is to make it look like a typical... Is he leaving? I thought I had a win there. Who opens with GG? So it looks like a no-gas fast expand opener if he comes in and scouts me.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
I'll use this guy for scouting afterwards. Check that ramp. Check this ramp.
SCV ready.
Actually move in. And then back to base. Hockey these, because I'm going to start making marines from them.
Huh?
Orbital, because I did kind of supply, or stop my SCV production for a little bit, so I just get the orbital on 15. I almost want to let a scout in, but he's not arriving, so I'll just seal off. I need the supply depot. In fact, I might even be a little late on the supply depot. Looking at supply counts here.
Not enough minerals.
That's it, that's 19 right there.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Gotcha.
2 marines. So it's probably not, it's definitely not a Reaper opening.
Armed and ready. This better be.
So I can pull this guy back.
You gonna give me SCV ready. Been waiting. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
Supply cat myself.
Big job.
Let's go ahead and supply drop.
Additional supply depots required.
That's fun. Gangway coming through. Who wants
And we'll head across the map.
SCV ready?
Start tucking up.
You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders? By the numbers. SCV ready. Will do. Armed and ready.
So there's 2 dead marines.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Yes, sir.
That was stupid. Why did I target... Oh my god.
Go, go, go.
I'm going to go ahead and take a risk, try to build this on low ground. Why did I target the tank? That was so stupid.
SCV ready. By the numbers, boys.
is under attack.
Ah, you scared me. Been waiting on you.
I need an engineering bay.
I can't build here.
Not enough mineral. Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
So it looks like it's going to be a one base push. So it's going to come down to where they got that PF up, and it's most likely going to be not even close. But you never know.
SCV ready. Yeah, what?
We've got range. Cloak, I guess, might be able to save me.
Not
Why am I getting a...
minerals.
Oh, I went for a Raven?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure thing. Go ahead. Gangway coming through.
Upgrade complete.
Oh my god.
Research complete.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Alright, so I lost some SCVs there, but...
SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready.
So we should transfer some out.
Bad news. Woohoo! Overtime.
I'll leave just 2 on each gas. It's a little more efficient if you need minerals to go 2 on each gas.
Go ahead. Bad news. Yeah.
Do I have one cloak, so yeah, I can just push out, I guess.
In the rear with the
Let's go for a fast third, since I feel pretty protected here. In fact, let's just check his third just to be sure.
SCV ready.
And we'll load up the gas now.
Go ahead. What's going on? Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Yeah? Receiving. Turbines to full.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Well, that was alright. Forced a couple cancels and whatnot.
Huh? Well, butter my biscuit. SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Let's clear the watchtowers.
Add-on complete.
Weapons hot.
Ready to blunder.
Additional supply depots required.
Big job, huh?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah? Roger that. I got this. This could get messy.
Upgrade complete.
That's fine. Receiving. I got my ears on. Holla back.
Additional supply depots required.
Damn it.
I can't build here.
Inbound.
SCV ready.
Call the ball.
Bad news.
I got my ears on.
Who called in the fleet?
Alright, should be able to push out now. Want that Yamato though.
Go ahead. Yes, Commander.
Mineral field depleted.
Take no prisoners. In the rear. Bad news. It's a trap.
Alright.
SCV ready. Huh?
1, 2.
Big job, huh? What's going?
Research.
Alright.
SCV ready.
Armor 7.
Additional supply depots.
Supply
required.
depots.
It's your dime. SCV ready. Go ahead. You hailed? Patching you through.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Woo-hoo! Overtime. Ah! You scared me. We could use some help here.
Upgrade complete.
We could use some
I
help.
feel like there could be
This better be good. Who called in the fleet?
Vikings coming from him.
SCV
Because he was kind of, it's hard to say whether he'd go tech or mech or just stay hard bio. Because he did have a lot of tanks. He wasn't really going hard bio.
SCV ready. Why not?
Mineral field depleted.
Who called in the fleet? We'll do SCV.
Upgrade complete.
We could use some help here. Who called in the fleet? Oh, really? Big job, huh? What is it? Ready to blunder. Go ahead. Ready to blunder.
So it looks like
Additional supply depots required.
Damn it.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready to plunder. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Big jump.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Uh-huh. That's a negatory. It's blocked. What's going on? SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Who called in the fleet?
Alright.
Add-on complete.
I mean, it's blocked.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
En route.
You ready for war?
Alright, maybe I can just push out on him here now. Where's my...
In the rear, at the gear. Ready.
Who called in the fleet? Will do.
SCV ready.
It's a trap.
It's like a lot of Marines still, so I'll continue with the BC production.
Well,
Base is under attack. Base being
I think I'm in good shape here. These upgrades aren't that frightening. Although I just,
insufficient. Base is under attack.
the hell? Why were they running in there?
well,
Base is under attack.
whatever that means.
Big job, huh? Ready.
Base is under attack. Vespine Gaza exhausted.
What are you? Okay, you guys come back too.
It's a trap.
Mineral field.
We can use some help here. Whatever that means.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news.
If he's mass expanding, you can be catching up here, because I'm really losing my window.
Yes, Commander. You hail? In
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder.
matching you.
Base is under attack.
Ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. field depleted.
So I just feel like I have an upgrade late, so I really should be pushing this.
Bad news? Yep. SCV ready.
Our SCVs
Ready to blunder.
are under attack.
It's a trap.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh? We hear you.
You hailed?
Base is under attack.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Bad news? Who wants some?
Take it.
Ready to plunder.
Well,
SCV ready.
Okay. So looks like I gone back to 2 base.
Can't hold them
Just good by me.
SCV ready.
Alright. That was a really bad game. Or, well,
Replay saved.
really messed up game, we'll say. I fell impossibly behind where I should automatically die. Then, in combination with him being late and making mistakes, and just good luck, I became impossibly ahead. And then I kind of let him back into the game if he were upgrading, which he wasn't. So I had he tried to one base push me, and it failed, and I was taking a quick third. I should be able to extend that lead into a win, but instead, I let him smash the 4th here. And I probably wasn't macroing that well. I kind of felt like I had a lot of money stored up. So I think he caught up in bases and economy and army size. The difference is I was heading towards 3-3, and just looking at those fights, I didn't actually click on his upgrades, but I can tell you it was low. 2-2 at the absolute highest, but I don't even think he was 2-2. He's probably like 1-0 Marines and 1-0 Vikings. So I saw a couple of Marines early, so I felt like it was a 1-1-1 because he wasn't going for sorry, it felt like a 1-1-1 because I saw 2 Marines, so he wasn't going for a quick tech lab. Sometimes they also cut Marines to get the first command center down fast. And then I came in and hit here, and it looks like I just lost 1, so I had 10 Marines, and some more coming. And we're against 5 Marines, a tank, and a bunch of SCVs. So I think the best thing here is just to kind of move up and hold position, or don't attack at all. Because he does have all these SCVs off the line. Yeah, so if I moved up and hold position, then at least they would fire at SCVs, they would fire at the Marines. They wouldn't try to get at the tank. I actually did the exact opposite of what you should do, and I tried to focus fire the tank. I didn't see the Marines. I'm trying to focus fire the tank. First of all, he can micro this. All he has to do is step back, abuse the range, because I'm already rolled off. Plus, he's got 1,000 SCVs to repair with. I don't know what I was thinking. So this attack went absolutely terribly, and I lost everything. Units lost tab 550 to 150. And that includes an SCV I killed, so I think I only killed 2 units there. Looks like he was looks like the panic did cause him to stop his SCV production a little bit, but here he comes with the Marine tank. Siege mode's just complete. This helped. This bought me time. I decided to just go for it. Just like take a gigantic risk. I felt like I was miles behind. Like, so let's see if I can get my command center up on the low ground. Because if I build it on the high ground, I gotta float it down here and then turn it into a PF, so I definitely don't have time for that. So it's either try to defend at my ramp on one base. Maybe I could float a command center over here or something in the meantime. Or just risk it all and try to build a command center right here and hope to get a planetary fortress in time. And my god, was this close. I just actually remember this now. Yeah, so he was like microing pretty badly here. He could have done anything different and he would have smashed this. But like, he's got the tank attacking the bunker, the Marines attacking the planetary fortress, and absolutely nothing attacking the SCVs that are repairing all this stuff and keeping it alive. If he put all his focus on the bunker would go down. If he put all his focus on the fortress would go down. If he took out the Marines first, everything would go down. Oh man, it's so tight, the hit points. What was that, like 30 hit points I dropped to? There we go. I didn't think I was going to get this so far. 2 hit points! I saw 2. I hit 2 hit points at one point. He just had to keep shooting at the fortress, but he scooted all his Marines forward. And then I finally remembered I built a Banshee. And clean this up. I did lose some SCVs there. But we're at even. He lost a 3, I think, right? So, workers killed is actually pretty even. This looks like he's going, well, he does have 2 engineering bays. I really felt like he didn't have 3 Marines, though, that game. Just taking his expansion now. And while his is floating, mine's producing, and I'm getting well ahead in harvester count. And I'm even going to start my 3rd, which I'm sure he won't start his for a little while. Two Banshee kills, 2 cancels. I think I killed a Marine. And another one, and put a little damage on a couple other Marines. That's about an even trade for a Banshee, but I like even trades with Banshees because, you know, you're knocking his economy lower, or you're just sacrificing army. So here comes another push. Building missile turrets, which is very good versus a Sky Terran build. If you can get missile turrets out front on me, that's pretty deadly. Luckily, I'm already en route towards Battlecruiser, so I will be able to break out. But in the meantime, you want to target SCVs. Oh, so he's got 1 armor, so these SCVs are actually able to survive 2 Banshee blasts, which sucks. I did prevent the high ground missile turret at least. And with the 2 BCs, I'm able to push out. At this point, it looks like he's just landed his 3rd. My 3rd's in good shape. Harvester count well ahead for me. And we'll go hyperspeed. Throwing in 2 more command centers. I tried to take the forward one. Obviously, he can see it because of this watchtower. Looks like I might have just gotten unlucky in my timing here. Yeah, because he was pushing out. The idea here was clear the watchtower with those 2 Marines, and then you wouldn't see this coming. But it just happened right there. So I don't think my plan there to take this expo is really wrong. So all I gotta do is buy like maybe 30 seconds, in-game seconds, which is like 15 seconds. And I would have these fortresses close enough to done. So the only thing I'm really interested in the remainder of this game is where his upgrades are at. He has a 2-2, okay, so it's more upgraded than I thought, I guess just because his numbers were low. I'm surprised he didn't stick with a lot more bio heavy since he's got the upgrades that way. I guess he did use a lot of bio on drops, so that's kind of stuff that gets thrown away. That's not a good place to drop, especially now when I got range on my fortress. Oh, looks like I got the medevac with the tank in it. 3-2 with 0-0 on the Vikings, and he went really heavy Viking. This actually didn't work out well. For some reason, the Marines were focusing the Vikings. Or maybe it was just his Vikings focusing my Vikings. But either way, I ended up with no Vikings left, and it ended up being my battlecruisers versus his Vikings, so... I guess with my Vikings a little bit ahead, that my BCs weren't tanking the damage from his Vikings. This is always good. Retreating all these, moving all the other BCs back in just to protect this one. Because look, that's 500 hit points of damage he's done that hasn't killed a single unit. If you can end up repairing this back to full, it's like wasting 500 of his damage. I don't know why that's sitting out there. The fights have gone decently for me. You can see he's lost 7,000 more than I have, so supply, you can see I'm up by 40 supply. Now I can really come in and start doing the damage. So it's really low Marine count, which sucks because that's where all his upgrades are. I don't know what he's thinking. 3-3 Marines, and he's still making like way too many Vikings. I guess if you don't face Sky Terran early, you don't really know what to do. Massing a bunch of Vikings just kind of works into my game plan, because what are you going to do? Try to get air superiority against someone who's building nothing but air and air upgrades? Where Marines are actually cost effective versus battlecruisers with equal upgrades. Plus they're more mobile and can retreat, where BCs are kind of stuck out on their own. Anytime I move out from my planetaries and missile turrets, there's no retreating. If this runs into an army that's going to kill me, I just have to sit there and fight and die. There's no retreating option against Mass Marine. Yeah, so I thought his Marines were unupgraded, and I guess that's just because he didn't make many of them. They would have felt a lot more upgraded if he's made a whole ton of them, but I just, you know, I would have like 8 battlecruisers run into 20 Marines. That's not the ratio you want. For the cost of 8 battlecruisers, you could have 56 Marines, or whatever it is. 8 times 14. No, a lot more than that. 112 Marines is the same cost as 8 battlecruisers. And with 3-3 Marines, that would have done very well versus BCs. I would have had to play a much more defensive style, like taking advantage of like these double fortresses and stuff, fighting with that. Because fortresses do well versus Marines, so if like, you know, if I had 8 battlecruisers and 2 fortresses with repairing SCVs, then those 112 Marines wouldn't be as effective. Anyways, with that, we will call at the end of this video. Thank you, everyone, and check the description for a thumbs up link. Goodbye.